Hi everyone, it's Gina here. I just wanted to pop in really quick, see who I could catch, see if you guys had any questions about my new plan that just got released today. You guys were the first to know, so I haven't even told the rest of the world about it, but I wanted you guys to get your hands on it first. It's an awesome plan. I am so excited about it, you guys. I spent a lot of time on it to really create not only amazing workouts that are going to allow you to see amazing results to those beautiful shoulders, but also to create a plan that shared with you all of the tools and tricks and all the things that I've incorporated into my shoulder training, because I absolutely love training shoulders, and it is just become one of my I just love it. I just love training them. I've come up with very fun, creative ways to train them, and you can take the most basic exercise, and by tweaking your grip, rotation, all these different ways, you can really stimulate different muscle fibers. Hi, Christine. So that's what I wanted to share with all of you guys. So I'm excited because next month I'm going to take you through the program, and you're going to get hands-on advice and tips, and we're going to break down all the different 17 tools or tips that I laid out. We're also going to break down the different exercises and the workouts, so you guys are going to know exactly what to do. So even though the pictures are right there for you, it's perfect because you got the before and the after, so you'll know exactly how to do certain exercises with perfect form. But you are also going, okay, catch you later, Christine. You're also going to be able to hear the different ways to train the exercises. And the best part about this, you guys, is that you're going to be able to take all the different exercises and these tips and incorporate them into your training for the rest of your life. So all these little things that you would never think, like for example, tip number 17, which is to cock your wrist. I'll explain that in more detail as we dig into it. But little things, little ways that you hold the weights and different positions of your hands, grip, all those different fun things that we'll get into are really going to change your training, because it is not just about training for size, not about training for bulk, right? We never want to add the bulk, unnecessary bulk. We just want to make our shoulders round and pretty and defined and sculpted, and that's why I created the shoulder program, is to share with you guys all these tools. So I'm really excited about it, and yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Any questions that you have that I don't answer because you're not on the live, make sure that you bring them up tomorrow in our Q&A. That's at 11 o'clock tomorrow, my time, Pacific Standard Time, and I'll go through any questions that you guys may have. On another note, I wanted to just share a little bit of inspiration. I got a little bit of a later start today, not because I was being lazy, but because I was being flexible. I was practicing flexibility, which is what we have talked about in the past and what I try to preach, because flexibility is key, although sometimes it's not easy. But I had a meeting come up earlier today, so I had to shift my training, which normally comes right after I wake up and get my coffee. I go out for my cardio, my swim, my workout, whatever it may be, start my day out right. Well, I had to shift gears a little bit. So I just got back from the pool, so a little bit later than normal. So I was proud of myself. Good job, Gina. You did it. But while I was at the pool, I was completely inspired, and part of being flexible means that you are going to experience different experiences. So for me, going a little bit later to the pool today, I swam next to different people, and I happened to swim next to a gentleman who just inspired me. I didn't even know he was in the pool because he was underwater for a long amount of time, and I kind of, in between my sprints, I was watching him, and I knew he was training for something, because not only did he swim underwater the entire 25 meters, but then he swam back, and then he continued and swam back. So 75 meters all underwater, and such an inspiration. So being mindful and knowing that he was probably in the middle of an intense training session, I didn't say anything, I just observed. And then when he said something to me, it opened the door so I could ask him what he was training for. So he is a spear fisherman, and I knew it was something. I thought it was like an oyster, diver or some sort of, elite athlete of some sort, but he was amazing and just inspired me. Crazy. The power of the breath. Amazing. All right. Hi, Stacia. How are you? So I just touched on the ultimate sexy shoulder program that we are going to dig into in May. For those of you that haven't got it yet, don't forget to get a copy. You don't have to have it, but it's going to change your game, and you absolutely should, because then you'll know exactly what to do. And I will be sharing with you different tips, but that way everything's spelled out for you, and you'll know the different workouts, and you can incorporate them, like I said, into your everyday life forever. It will change your shoulder game and deliver results with no gym. So it's going to be great. Okay, so I'm signing off. Just wanted to share that with you guys and share that little bit of inspiration from that guy that completely inspired me today. So tomorrow we will see you at 11 a.m. for our questions and answers. Don't forget, if you haven't answered or asked a question that you need an answer to put it there, because oftentimes the questions get lost in the feed. So if you have a question, I'll get to it if it's right there in front of me, okay? Yay, Anita, you got it. It's great, isn't it? All these tools are going to change your game, not only for shoulders, but even just all the different things that I'm going to share with you on how to really dig into the mind muscle. And I'm telling you, my mission is to prove that it doesn't take a gym, which you guys know, and also that it doesn't take much. Like, so many of these exercises are done with 5-pound weights, 8-pound weights, and it's all in how we tweak the exercises, change our grip, change the rotation, change the tempo that's going to change your body and sculpt those sexy shoulders. So I wasn't planning this way, but it just so happened that it's in perfect time for summer, because we're just about, 6 weeks away from 6 to 8 weeks out from summer. So it's perfect timing to sculpt those beautiful shoulders. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for our Q&A, 11 o'clock. See you guys there. Mwah.